Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this evening's meeting of the CEO Employment and Remuneration Delegated Committee. My name is Councillor Felicity Sinfield and I'm the Mayor of the City of Boroondara and chair this delegated committee. As the business of the agenda of our previous meeting has not yet been completed, it's my intention to open this meeting and seek an adjournment motion to facilitate the completion of the business of the previous meeting. So I'm in search of that motion. Councillor Stavrou.
I'd like to move that motion, Councillor Sinfield.
Thank you. Councillor Thompson.
Happy to second. Thank you.
All those in favour? Declare that carried. Thank you. So this meeting now stands adjourned. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this evening's meeting of the CEO Employment and Remuneration Delegated Committee meeting. My name is Councillor Felicity Sinfield and I am the Mayor of the City of Boroondara and chair this committee. Now, we adjourned this meeting a short time ago to facilitate the completion of business from our previous meeting, so I'm in search of a motion to resume. Councillor Watson.
So moved, Chair.
Thank you. Councillor Stavrou.
I'd like to second it, Madam Mayor.
All those in favour? I declare that carried unanimously. Thank you. So before we get underway with this evening's meeting, I request that all mobile telephones are turned off or switched to silent. Thank you. The delegated committee meeting is being live streamed on the council website and recorded to be made available on the council website after. However, parts of the meeting that are confidential will not be live streamed or published. Should technical problems be encountered during the meeting will be adjourned until the problem is rectified, or if needed, the meeting may be postponed. I'll start by introducing my fellow councillors, and we have a full complement tonight. Seated to my left at the horseshoe table, Councillor Park, Councillor Watson, Councillor Stavrou, Councillor Galt, Councillor Gillies, and on the other side, Councillor Hollingsworth, our Deputy Mayor, Councillor Thompson, Councillor Addis, Councillor Bigger and Councillor Franco. I also acknowledge in attendance this evening our Chief Executive Officer, Mr Philip Storer, and our Manager of Governance and Legal, Mr Brian Wee. There are other officers in attendance this evening and they'll be introduced as required. I'll now move to the order of business as listed on our business papers. The first item is apologies, and I understand there are none. Is that right, Mr Wee?
That's correct, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. Item 2 is the adoption and confirmation of the minutes of the CEO Employment and Remuneration Delegated Committee meeting held on the 28th of August 2023. Councillors, I'm in search of a motion to adopt and confirm the minutes. Councillor Bigger.
I'm happy to move that.
Thank you. And Councillor Franco, happy to second that. Is anyone opposed? I'll then put that motion. All those in favour? I declare that carried. Thank you. Item 3 is declaration of conflicts of interest of any member of the delegated committee or council officer. Councillors and council officers, are there any conflicts of interest that need to be declared this evening? Mr CEO, do you have a conflict of interest that you wish to declare for this evening?
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I will certainly be declaring a conflict and leaving the room at the appropriate time in relation to the first item on the agenda. In relation to the other matter, of course, I will be present.
Thank you. That brings us to item 4, the presentation of officer reports. But before we do so, we'll close the CEO Employment and Remuneration Committee Delegated Committee meeting to the public. So, councillors, the officer report this evening contains confidential information as defined by Section 3 of the Local Government Act 2020. Section 66 of the Act allows this committee to close a meeting to the public where the meeting is to consider confidential information. So I'm in search of a motion to close the meeting to the public in accordance with Section 66, Section 66(2)(a) and subsection 3(1)(f) of the Local Government Act 2020 for the discussion of personal information, being information which, if released, would result in the unreasonable disclosure of information about any person or their personal affairs. Councillor Hollingsworth.
Happy to support the motion. Thank you.
Thank you. And a seconder, Councillor Stavrou.
Happy to second it, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. I'll now put that motion. All those in favour? I declare that carried unanimously. Thank you. So I declare that the council meeting is now closed to the public. To the members of the community watching this evening's proceedings, the live stream will cease while the confidential business is being discussed and will reopen the meeting to the public at the conclusion of that discussion. Thank you. To the members of the community watching the proceedings this evening, welcome back to the meeting. However, this is the end of business for this meeting, and I declare the CEO Employment and Remuneration Delegated Committee meeting closed at 10:42. Thank you.